on. Still thinking about whether I'm going to wear the extensions. We'll see what it looks like when they're in. If they look bad, I'll just take them out. Oh my god. I'm here. I'm back at school after being off for the past year. I am here a little bit early just so I can figure out where I'm supposed to be. I am a little bit nervous. Not really, but just a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I have a drink. I've been sipping on this. I brought my lunch. I packed my lunch, and I'll show you this at break, and I'll show you what I packed. Oh, it's so weird being back here. I hope I'm not the oldest in the class. I wouldn't mind a friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to make friends. I need to find where I'm supposed to be.
That heat's happening now. Yeah. Your name on for me? Yeah. Written your name on the sheet? Yeah. Great.
Park in the car park?
Yeah, over here I think.
Oh, I just parked on the road.
I did last year. There's never parks in here, but I came really early, so. So I'm on break right now. I think it's a half-hour little snack break or something. I was going to get my student card, but it's just, there's so many people there because it is the first day. So I'm going to go this afternoon, I think, and get my picture taken. But what I've packed in my little lunch bag, caramel white chocolate, little rice cakes, hummus and some crackers, Diet Coke. I've also got this bento box. I have my lunch in here and I have some fruit and cheese in the top, but I'm going to save that for later.
And even though I'm a nurse and not so you'll hear us using that term quite interchangeably.
Okay, lunchtime. This is for my dessert. I have this little bento box for lunch. And I have a fork. In the top here, the appetizers. My appetizer is strawberry, grapes, and I've got baby bocconcini in here. They're just little baby mozzarella balls. So yummy. I'll either have that or like a baby bell. And then for the main, I hope this is still good to eat. I've got my honey soy chicken with veg. And I made that last night and I've had it in the fridge. I do have an ice pack in here, so I'm hoping this is good to eat. I will let you know in a couple hours if it wasn't. I have this little pocket here. I need to get some like wet wipes, but I keep floss picks in here. Ideal. And then I've got my little bottle of gum. So I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. Putting on the list, I need a car bin and wet wipes or just hand sanitizer. Okay. Oh shit. I've got about 5 minutes till I have to go back in. Time to go back in. Shall we debrief? It's the next day. I just got back from the gym. It's Tuesday. I would normally have class today, but I am credited for the unit that we have on today, so I don't have to be there, which is really good. I got my student card yesterday and I have my working with children card from last year. So this is where I was last year. This is who I was, I should say. I was so sick when this picture was taken. So this was me in September last year. And this was me yesterday. So this is my student card. I've never actually put in the effort to get a student card. With all the courses that I've been through, I don't think I've ever gotten a student card. So that's me. That's the difference. And now I can print stuff. I can hire books and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I don't have class today. I have class on Friday and they opened up the unit online for the Friday class. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a read of that. It's communications, I believe. And if it's going over what I think it's going over, how to communicate with like co-workers and clients. Would you call them clients in healthcare? I don't know, patients. Just how to communicate professionally and appropriately for the situation, which I could stand to practice that a little bit. I'm good with emails. Just my personal face-to-face talking I kind of struggle a little bit with. I'm assuming it's group work. We'll just see on Friday. What's Gold doing today? Okay, we've come down. Right, let's have a look at this unit. Then we have to deal with complaints role play. I wonder if we get to choose our partners. I can do role play. I need to be serious. My issue is I can't take things seriously. And I shouldn't say can't.
We will discuss the influenced organizational communication is the interpretation and if your conclusions are correct, are forms of feedback.
Just did the first quiz. I got 100%. It took me 50 seconds and there were 3 questions. Literally so easy. I had to do this quiz to open up the rest of the unit. Oh, I like this song. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. I don't know what to say. I got these new air fresheners. This one is a Mason and Muse, and then this is like a juicy. This is vanilla bean, and this is vanilla and salted caramel, I believe. And my car smells fantastic. It smells like a caramel iced latte that I've left in the car for a week. So there is a little bit of like a after smell, but overall it smells really good. But it's Friday. I'm here so early. I'm like 2 hours early, but I just had to get out of the house and like get here. So we're in a different classroom today, so I need to go find that and secure my spot in the room. My spot, I need to be in the back corner so I can see everything. Like, it's just a psychological thing that I have to do, and if I'm not in that spot, I get very anxious. So hopefully I'm the first one in there and I can get my spot. Hopefully I'm not taking it from anyone else because I need to sit there. Preferably like this back corner, so I'm looking this way, the door's over here. I slept really well last night. I did a few pages. I think I'm like 40% through the unit. I did that last 2 days, and of the last 3 days that I had off, I did a little bit each day at home. So I'm kind of like caught up. I have to go in. I was supposed to have Monday off, but I have to go in at 1 PM on Monday because we have a lady coming to talk about placement and documents and important stuff. So I have an important session on Monday, but it's just like a half day, so it'll probably only just be like an hour anyway. So we'll be going on Monday, and yes, hopefully today's a good day. And I need to go find a bathroom. I forgot my lunch, so I'm going back home to pick that up. Good thing I left early, so I will have time to go back and come back. I'm just hoping that there's parks when I get back in the car park that I want to go to. Yeah, silly me, silly me. But I did find a bathroom. So glad about that. It's especially annoying because I was going to do the whole morning montage of me like eating my breakfast and getting my stuff ready and getting my lunch out of the fridge and putting my bag and like all this stuff walking out the door. I was going to do that whole montage, but then I was like, can't be bothered. I'll just go. turns out if I did it, I would have brought my lunch and I would be sitting in class right now. I'm early. I'm the only one here. So, I hope I'm at the right spot. I wouldn't put it past me to come to the wrong spot, but I checked the timetable and it says this room. I'm so tired. I've been sleeping in the car for the past 25 minutes. I haven't had my lunch because we got back from break. I don't know if you can hear me or see me, but I'm just going to talk. We got back from break and I started having a panic attack in the classroom because it was so hot in there, and I'm like dressed. I'm dressed as if it was cold. So, and I don't have layers on, I can't take anything off. So I was having a panic attack in there. I needed to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and filled up my water bottle, not in the bathroom but on the way. And it was so cold out there, so it kind of calmed me down. And then I went back into the classroom and I started writing in my journal on my laptop, because I find that writing down my feelings when I'm having those little episodes, it really calms me down. So I was drinking my water and I was writing out what I was feeling, and that did help. And then I started writing down my notes in my book, and I kind of forgot about it, and I feel a lot better now. I do need to go pee really badly, but I've just been napping for the past 25 minutes. Today's just gonna be a long day. I need to go pee really bad. I don't know if I should take in all my stuff now though. I haven't had lunch. I don't think I'm having lunch, but I definitely needed the snack this morning though.
Are we celebrating?
Done. Yeah, so forgive how I look. I've had a shower. I'm so tired. This week has just gone crazy. This week has just been a lot for me. I'm actually using my brain, so that's great. It's Monday night right now, and I went to the info session on placement today at 1 p.m. It was only for an hour, so that was really good. I had a really bad sleep last night, so I'm really glad that I didn't have to wake up super early and go for the whole day. But we got that done. We ticked that off today. I got some good information. I got the document that I needed. I've just submitted my first assignment. The second assignment for this unit is on Friday, so in 4 days, and it is the role play. And I think I'm doing it with a bunch of boys, so that should be really interesting. Yeah, I'll let you know how that goes.